All right, guys, we're halfway through April. That means a March Madness recap. Let's get to it. All right, what do we got going on? Oh, no. Daddy's going to be pissed when he sees you scratch them rims he bought you. It always pains me to see a runaway, man. Always got to keep like a t-shirt or something in the truck so you can pop that hood, throw it in the turbo, and snuff it out. What are you guys doing if this happens to you? And this is definitely going down in history as one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. You know, I mean, it's a Cybertruck, so are we really surprised? But what are you doing with all this, man? You ain't off-roading with this thing. Now, I just want to note that this is what the government says is safe for your truck to be breathing in, but yet their trucks don't have to follow by these rules. What do you think about that? You know, at first I thought this was AI, and then I had to actually look it up. This man, Whistling Diesel, actually put 17 turbos on a Cummins. I'm pretty sure he fried this clutch in less than 5 seconds, but he got 17 turbos on it. You know, just because you can doesn't mean you should. This guy probably also owns a Cybertruck and thinks he can go off-roading. See, you know what? I don't mean to be harsh, but this is what you get for thinking this dumpster on wheels can actually wheel. Like, it can't. It's horrible. It's not made for this. I mean, like, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? Like, sorry, man. All right, looks like we got some boys with a 4Runner with some little trouble on the trail. Of course, it's the IFS gang that rolled. Wouldn't really have that problem with a solid axle, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see if we get this thing flipped back over. And come on, boys, you got it. Come on. And sweet, we got it. Good teamwork, boys. You think they drove this thing home? All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, what in... Not a single bit of damage. What, is this real? You know, I'm honestly trying to figure out what to say about this thing, but I don't really know what to say. Makes it a little less worse, I guess. Let's see, what check engine light is this? Oh man, that's what we got a little extra Sendy engine check light. You see, what we're not gonna do is act like you didn't make this horrible purchase and pretend to be something else. You're gonna own your mistake. You made this decision. Now, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, boy is getting it. Let's see your Duramax do that with all them tools in the back and all that weight. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is actually low-key impressive that this truck is performing this well off-road for what it is, for no center axle or no support in the center. I'm surprised this thing didn't fold in half. I mean, whoever owns this thing... I'll tell you what, man, there's definitely nothing more terrifying than being stuck in the wet sand like quicksand when the tide is coming in. What do you guys think? You think he got him out? Now, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. This might be the coolest toy hauler of all time. I mean, I question the setup here, and, like, I mean, it's bowing a little bit, but, I mean, it's cool. You know, I'm just not surprised by what we see on some vehicles anymore. Like, this is crazy. How do you even survive like this? How do you make it through rain in this truck? I'd really like to... All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, boy. I think I already know what happened. Oh, yeah. Man, look at those spacers. Just completely sheared off. That wheel has been sent to the heavens, my friend. God forbid you were in... All right, what do we got going on? Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse. What's going on here? And, oh, lost a wheel. Oh, lost 2 wheels. Oh, 3, 4. Oh, that's a bad day, man. Oh, man, that's a really bad day. All right, what do we got going on? Hitting some mud puddles in the Land Rover. And, oh, a lot of good that snorkel's going to do ya. Yep, waterlocked. That's right, guys. What you're seeing is not AI. This is actually real. Whistling Diesel put 17 turbos on this Cummins and did the best clutch burnout that I've ever seen in my life. What do you guys think about this thing? Now, something looks a little off here, and I don't know what it could be, but it looks a little off. Actually, it looks a little on, if you ask me, and it's not supposed to be on. Well, it looks like we got a buddy with a 4Runner with some little trouble on the trail here. Of course, it's the IFS gang with the issues again, but hey, who's judging? Let's see if they get it flipped over here. And, oh, easy. Oh, pulled by a solid axle. Imagine that. There we go. Got it flipped over. Do you think they made it home with this thing? You know, normally I'm a fan of this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but might make an exception in this case. That looks a little dangerous. Might want to get your face out of there, brother. Now I want you guys to pay attention real closely to this video. And I'm pretty sure there might be one Duramax in here somewhere, but I want you to pay attention to what all these trucks are. There might be a reason that there's no IFS on that hill. I'm just saying, boys. Can you find the Duramax in here? Because I don't see it. Now, I could be wrong, but something seems off here. I'm leaning towards something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Alright, looks like we got some boys with a 4Runner with some little trouble on the trail. Of course, it's the IFS gang that rolled. Wouldn't really have that problem with a solid axle, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see if we get this thing flipped back over. And come on, boys, you got it. Come on. And sweet, we got it. Good teamwork, boys. You think they drove this thing home? Now, this has to be one of the most embarrassing things that I've ever seen. Your truck got stuck. You ain't got enough horsepower, so you got to add 4 more horsepower to get you out? That's a little embarrassing, brother. Well, we've got some interesting news, boys. We've got the Ford Ranger Super Duty coming to the market. Now, supposedly this thing can tow as much as an F-150, but we'll see once it comes out. What kind of motor do you think is in this thing? I'm really curious. Well, boys, we're heading in the right direction. Apparently, the EPA is rolling back 31 historic actions. Now, we don't really know yet, but it is said that this is going to affect all emissions on diesel vehicles for consumers. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hell yeah, Jimmy. Let's see you do this with them rubber band tires. Look at that thing go. Hell yeah, America. Now, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a hood stack right there. I need me one of them. Come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody needs to take this man's welder away. Come on, man. What the hell? Now, this is what happens when things go wrong at the boat ramp when you're trying to take all those fancy photos of your truck. Now, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? Just remember, guys, money can buy you a nice truck, but it can't buy you driving skills. You already know what it is, another Cybertruck roast session. I did not think this pile of metal could get any worse looking, but here we are. We put a cap on a Cybertruck. What are we coming to, guys? What is this? Throw this whole thing away. Yeah, it is a dumpster on wheels, so it's already garbage. And we're back at it again with another Tesla Cybertruck roast session. Here, we can find the Tesla stuck in about 3 inches of snow. Don't worry, all you gotta do is buy the subscription for the locking diff to get out. Oh, man. Now, just remember, guys, you can't lose the truck pull if you're going in reverse and rear-ending your opponent. What is going on in this video? Reverse driver. They didn't reverse driver. Look what happened. Well, they got a cage and everything, so I think they're all right. Let's check it out. Are you good? Oh, got a second angle here. Oh, they're fine. Yeah. Now, everyone has that buddy that buys a fast car and thinks he can drive, right? And then he ends up like that. Every time. Without failure. See, I'm confused because how can you be surprised that your 24 wide wheel fell off a Tahoe, man? Come on. Alright, boys, how to pull a truck on a trailer with no winch. You get yourself a tow strap and you wrap it around the tire and then you connect it to the tow hook of the truck. Look at that. And then you back. Now, collectively, we got about 3 brain cells here. I don't even know what this guy's doing. Oh, alright, well, now the fun's over. Alright, show me what you got, buddy. Man, he is getting it. And, ooh, a little bit of pucker factor on that one. What do you think? Do you think he messed anything up? Now I want you to watch this video here and tell me how many odd things you spot in this video. I could think of at least 3 or 4 off the bat. What do you think? Now imagine you're driving down the freeway in your nice truck and this guy decides to dump rocks all over the front of your truck. What are you doing? Now I've seen some cool features in my life, but this has got to be one of the coolest. I think I might need one of these. Maybe not for drinks, maybe for tools or something. But this has got to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I need one of these. Now, I give Duramaxes a lot of crap, but honestly, this is one thing that they have over the Power Strokes and the Cummins. You don't really have these issues. Or do you? What in the meth head am I looking at, dude? This is insane. What? Oh! That thing's been T-boned harder than your sister after Sunday brunch. God! Ha, check it out. Somebody found the actual footage of me after the EPA rolls back these 31 regulations. Come on now, guys. Now, this truck is an absolute workhorse to be pulling this big of a load. It's got to have a built transmission because that stock transmission is absolutely not standing up to this. That's for sure.
I'm not sure why somebody spent $100,000 on a truck and put some damn ling long tires on it. Now, this he's pretty smart.
Amen, brother.
Take his batteries, put them back on this truck.
I don't blame him.
He's having an issue with these tires. Ling long.
You don't say. See, this is how some of y'all be looking with them $8,000 in American Forces and rubber band tires with this clapped out suspension on your Duramax. Get it fixed, man. Hey, buddy, you can't park there. And, you can't park there either. No, definitely can't park there. And, yeah, you can't park there either. I'm gonna need you guys to wrap it up and get it out of there. You know, I watched this a couple times, and at the beginning, I thought maybe he was joking and this was just for social media, but I would imagine that he's pretty serious and he's not going to be able to tow his boat home. This has got to be normal with Cybertrucks, right? Now let's see your Ram pull a big heavy load like this up a grade like that. Ain't nothing doing that but a power stroke. That 68 RFE don't even stand a chance. Look at that thing. Alright, now I'll give it to him. This is a cool video, but is it me or is this a lot of work just to pull a trailer out in the snow? I mean, if he was driving a Cummins or a power stroke, probably wouldn't be that hard, right? Brother, you cannot convince me that there's a better looking truck than a single cab dually. Look at this thing. This is the cream of the crop right here. I want me one of these. Well, we definitely all know this feeling. I know I've scraped a couple of roofs myself in my day, but you know, just begs the question, why don't they just make parking garages bigger? I mean, we've all got jacked up trucks. Why not make a parking garage that fits them? Now, if the dually power stroke is having a hard time getting up the hill, I can for sure tell you that the Duramax ain't making it up that hill. You know, normally I'd say I'm surprised, but you know, I think this is just typical Jeep stuff, like, you know, DIY, do-it-yourself Jeepers, man. Like, this is the Jeep life right here. This guy's just doing his own thing. Oh my gosh. This has got to be like the weirdest sport I've ever seen. I don't know what's happening. Like, he's supposed to be stopping a diesel engine with his hand, and then they've got him like mic'd up. This guy's wearing like a fur coat. What is going on here? Where it's like, ah! Now this is what happens when you buy them really cheap bumpers that don't bolt to your frame rails. Look at him. He's probably freaking out. Look at I've been sitting here laughing at this. Dude. Imagine this guy just catches traction and just takes off. Tell me what this guy's doing wrong here. Now, if this video doesn't sum up JL owners, I don't know what does. Big old non-functional tires with some big old wheels. And then to top it all off, homie's missing a spare tire. Couldn't even afford the 5th tire. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's 3 grizzly bears. Run. What? Why are you? No, don't take. Oh, okay. He's got a pew pew. He's all right. Okay. That still, I would not be there, man. What in the world do we got going on here? Oh, he saved it. Typical XJ activities. Well, I feel like when the clip starts with security footage, you know we're in for a good show here. So let's see. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that went up quick. Yep. Oh, that thing's done. Yep. Oh yeah. Open the door. Give it some more oxygen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow, man. That thing went up quick. Look, his security camera's like, there's damage detected. Yeah, you don't say. What's he doing? He's pulling it out with another vehicle. Yep, probably good. Well, hey, at least we saved the shop. Man, that thing is burning good. Oh, yeah, she's roasty toasty. Look at that thing. Get it away from the house, man. Don't pull it towards the house. I'd rather my shop burn down than my house. Jesus. Well, lesson learned, I guess. All right, show me what you got, buddy. Man, he is getting it. And, ooh, a little bit of pucker factor on that one. What do you think? Do you think he messed anything up? Oh, look, it's the average driving experience for Tacoma owners. Ha! What is going on in this video? Watch this. She just flew out of the car. What? Look. He forgot to put it in park. What in the meth is going on? What? Look. See you later. Watch him. Watch. Look, watch. Ready? Oh no, my car! Oh! That's a bad day, man. I'll tell you what, man, there's definitely nothing more terrifying than being stuck in the wet sand like quicksand when the tide is coming in. What do you guys think? You think he got him out? Now, this is a really nice second gen, but something seems off here. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something seems off. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining things, but something definitely looks a little... Welcome to today's episode of More Money Than Brains, and on today's episode, we have the Russian oligarchs. Look at this. What are you doing, man? Like, you just have that much money that you're just... I'm bored. I'm just going to go skate on my Rolls Royce. Well, boys, it's official. Cummins has dropped their first gas engine. What do you guys think about this? I think I might want to swap this into one of my vehicles, but I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comments. Well, if you're ever trying to get your wheel cap off and you're having trouble, just take a ratchet strap and put it on a 2x4. Use leverage and that'll help you out. Imagine that. Now, sometimes working on the farm gets a little bit boring, but we got to make it fun, right? R.I.P. them frame rails, though. Now, word on the street is this guy's buddy told him that he could do a super single conversion just with what he had, but he got halfway through it and realized he couldn't do it, so he's kind of stuck like this. All right, brother is coming in super hot. This could only end in complete disaster, and yep, there it is. Now check this power stroke out. Now, granted, it is deleted, but this is still impressive. Check this out. Look at the dash here. Almost 900K. Are you trusting a power stroke over a Cummins? I've been sitting here laughing at this. Dude. Imagine this guy just catches traction and just takes off. Tell me what this guy's doing wrong here. All right, looks like we got ourselves a little police chase with a guy in an OBS Ford and, ooh, caught some air, and he just kept on going. Man, built Ford tough. I'm saying they just don't build them like this anymore, man. Now, I'm no expert, don't get me wrong, but something looks a little off here. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's definitely looking like something is going on here. Welcome to Mechanics 101. Always use a jack stand, brother. Check that out. Wonder how we're going to get ourselves out of this situation. Oh, boy. Well, have you ever seen a 7.3 handle like a Raptor? Check this out. This has got to be a Carly kit because this has got to be the smoothest riding 7.3 I've ever seen. What do you guys think? Looks like Buddy's having some trouble loading the old Cummins up on the trailer. Couldn't be steering problems, right? In a Cummins? Steering problems? No way. That can't be it. What do you think's wrong with this thing? All right, Buddy's asking if he should send it. Let's see what he's got going. Oh, God, no, dude. This spacer culture's got to stop, dude. This is insane. Now, I know we all got that POS work truck that we're forced to work with every day that has no AC, but check this out. Get yourself a PVC pipe and create yourself some AC while you're running down the road. You know, just when I thought you couldn't make this thing look any worse, you make it look a lot worse. This is horrible, dude. This thing is absolutely the most insane show truck I've ever seen in my life. I had the pleasure of seeing it at SEMA. If you guys haven't seen this, check out Firepunk Diesel. Go to his page. Check it out. It's insane. The craftsmanship is nuts. Uh-oh, I already know how this is going to go. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Oh, he saved the beer. He saved the beer. Gator, not so much. Truck might be a little messed up, but we saved the beer, boys. That's all that matters. All right, brother, show me what this 6.0 can do. Let's see if she can pull this bus over. Spooling up. Here we go. Come on now. Oh, let's see you do that in your Duramax, baby. when you listened to your buddy and bought a Duramax instead of a Power Stroke. Ooh.